Welcome back, babes. My name is Eman. Today, you guys, I'm doing this. I had no plan for this makeup. All I knew is that I'm going out tonight. I wanted to do very minimal makeup, but still look glam. I wanted something that was quick and easy. And you guys are going to be kind of shocked at what I actually ended up using to get this look. So to find out, keep watching, but first hit that subscribe button and add me on Instagram at Eman, and let's get into this look. Okay, let's get started. What do I want to start with today? I think I'm going to do a little bit. One second. Excuse me. Wow, that was a big sneeze. I wish I had a hair tie, but I don't. But oh, that was a big sneeze, you guys. Okay. Let's get this tutorial started. For today's look, you guys, this is really just kind of the vibe that I've been on. I'm going out tonight and I want to try to keep this look as bare minimal as possible. So I want to feel like I'm seeing myself, the best version of myself. Do you know what I mean? So I'm starting off with the fresh rose hydration oil infused serum. I love this stuff and I'm just using this to prep my skin. This stuff is amazing as a way to just give your skin a ton of hydration before you do any makeup. And I just really love to press this into my skin. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. I really want to focus on not covering up my skin, but instead doing very, very minimal, just enough to focus on just the areas that need to be corrected. So I'm going to start with a bit of concealer. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use concealer in the shade Golden Beige. Really all I'm doing is I'm looking straight into the mirror and I'm looking at all the parts of my face where I feel I have a lot of shadows, and then I'm going to just focus the product on those areas. Starting with under the eyes. You guys can definitely see there's a lot of shadows there. I like to do a little bit in the inner corner because there's definitely shadows there. I tend to have a lot of shadows around my nose area, around my mouth, a little bit on the outer corner for lift. That's basically it. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender or whatever sponge you're using. I love spraying it with a little bit of a hydrating spray. This is the fresh vitamin nectar glow water. I love this stuff. I just kind of soak it in and we're just gonna blend all of this concealer out. So now I know this is a very natural, simple way of doing your face makeup. But again, you guys, this is honestly like all I've been really wanting to do. I don't know why. It's very different for me. I'm very much like a full coverage girl. And who knows, maybe I'm just going through a phase right now and I'll go back to full coverage. But it's nice being able to do both, you know? This is like very 2021 style makeup. Okay, so everything is blended. And honestly, that's all I want to do for the skin. Whatever's left on my sponge, I'm just going over my eyelid area just to even that all out. And then you guys notice I didn't even put anything on my forehead because I feel like my forehead doesn't have a ton of discoloration. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And I even didn't touch my nose at all because I kind of love how my freckles are shining through. Okay. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Is that crazy? Should I do foundation? No. That's it, you guys. That's all I'm going to do for the skin. Okay, I honestly love this. I'm going to put a little bit of lip conditioner because my lips are feeling a little bit dry. I'm using the xoxo Sport. This is what I always love to use because it's a great way to prep your lips. Next, I'm using a setting powder just to set this, even though it's very little. I'm actually obsessed with how the skin looks. I can't believe that was just a tiny bit of concealer. Okay, so I was talking to one of my girlfriends and she said that she swears by the Huda Beauty translucent powder. She says this is her absolute favorite and I've had it and I don't even know if I've used it before, to be honest. So we're gonna test it out today. I'm honestly not sure if it's great or not. I'm gonna see if my girlfriend was right. I like to use a puff. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier. Actually, I really love the Tati Beauty puff. It's probably one of my favorite puffs. And I think the key with translucent powder, you guys, is, or with loose powder, is you just don't want to use too much. So I like to kind of pat a lot of it off and then just gently press that onto the skin. I feel like I'm very picky with powder. Like, I'm very picky with powder because I really don't love matte skin. You guys know I love more of a dewy finish, but I'm very oily, so I have to use powder at least a little bit just to set, or in a couple of hours I will look like an oil slick. But it is nice. The texture is very nice. Like, it's set really nice under the eyes. It definitely like smooth out my pores, so my pores look a little bit more smoother. Okay, I like this. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. I really do like that. Let's do some bronzer because I do feel this is now where we can go in and add a little bit of a glow. So I have to say, Laura Mercier definitely makes some of my favorite powders that have a little bit of shimmer to them. And I hate that word shimmer because it's really never the right word. They have their glow powder, which I'm going to show you guys. I absolutely love this. And they also have their sheer reflecting powder. This stuff is so beautiful. So I'm going to use this as my bronzer today because, again, we're going just for that super natural 2021 vibes makeup. Like, barely there makeup, but still looking your best. The other powder that I love from them is the translucent loose setting powder glow. So this is not a powder I would use to set my makeup because it does have a hint of shimmer to it. This is more of a finishing powder, just like to put all over. It's the lightest bit of sheen to your skin. Like, do you guys see that? But it's super, super subtle. Is such a beautiful, beautiful finishing powder. So I have been very careful with my brows recently. Like, I honestly haven't been doing too much to them. When I'm plucking just the stray hairs, and I feel like my brows are looking really good, even though I haven't gotten them done professionally in a long time, like since pre-COVID. That's crazy. One thing that I've been doing, especially when my brows are looking a bit fuller, is that I just apply product to my ends and I don't apply it really anywhere else. So I just kind of focus small strokes pretty much at my arch and my ends, because that's usually where I feel I need the most product. And that's it. And I don't even touch the front at all. And look how good that looks, you guys. Like, that's a nice complete brow with very minimal product in it. And then of course you could always go in and add a little bit of brow gel. Okay, so for the eyes, you guys, this has been like my favorite thing. I can't say too much about it because it's something Six related and Natalie would kill me if I talk too much about it. If you guys don't know what Six Beauty is, I'm gonna link it for you below. We are coming out with a product. Am I saying too much? I feel like I'm saying too much. Natalie's gonna kill me. I'm not even gonna say anything about this product, you guys. I'm just gonna apply it. I might even just skip through this part of the video. Okay, so basically all I did was a bit of brown eyeliner. That's the key. I did brown, not black. And now I'm going to apply a bit of mascara. I'm using the number 7 Wispy Light Lashes from Eyelure. These lashes are super natural, you guys. They're like a very natural wispy shape, but they're literally the easiest lashes to put on because they have like a very natural band. The band is like kind of invisible, so love, love, love these lashes. And they're more for the ends, so they don't go all the way across. They go about 3/4 of the way in, so they really just accentuate the outer corner of your eye. Okay, for blush, I'm using this blush from ColourPop. I don't know if they still have it or if it's discontinued, but it's called Foxy. It's a really pretty peach shade and has a tiny bit of shimmer to it. This is literally one of my favorite blushes. To kind of apply this a little bit higher on my cheekbones. This is a really nice way to kind of just like lift your face up by applying the blush a little bit higher. And then lastly for lip, I'm just going to do a subtle bit of liner. I'm using the Laura Mercier Naked Liner, which is like such a good universal liner because it matches my lip color exactly. So it's just gonna give my lips a lot of shape and definition, and that's it. Love it. Super natural looking. Nothing too overdone. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of gloss, and the gloss that I'm using today is actually one of my current favorite glosses. They're from CoverGirl. They are their new clean, fresh lip tints. They're so pretty on. They're clean, so their ingredients are much cleaner than other lip glosses, and they just have such a nice sheen to them. So that shade is number 130, and then I'm going to do a little bit of this pinkier shade, number 140. Of course, you don't have to do both, but I have them, so why not? You guys know me. I love mixing. How easy was that look? Literally like 10 minutes glam. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, oh, it takes me 10 minutes just to put on lashes. Not these, I swear. These are like the easiest lashes to put on. And just remember, don't use a lot of glue. That's the key. And I can't believe that I didn't do foundation. Like, how crazy is that? But I'm totally loving this vibe. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's always fun experimenting with different styles of makeup, you guys. Just have fun, play around. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to add me on Instagram at Eman, on TikTok at Eman Makeup. And I'll see you guys very soon with another video. Bye.